Let's take a look at the control knobs and buttons on the HT1250. First off, this top one, this is our on-off button. Pretty straightforward. You know, it clicks, it beeps when you turn it on, gives you acknowledgement the battery's on. This button here at the top, this is our channel selector, and it changes between 16 channels, 16 different channels. This button is our light button, the antenna obviously. On this side we have our push to talk button. We have a button up here on the top that we use for our scan, and the way to tell that it's in scan, as you can see on the screen, when I hit this button, a little Z will show up on the screen. Does everyone see the little Z right there? Alright, when I hit it again, the Z disappears. So scan is off. So that is scan on, and that is scan off. This is our push to talk button, this one on the side here. This button down here does something with repeaters. So if we're in an area on a repeater, and we're using our SAR repeater, and we're in a really bad spot in the canyon, we only want to talk to the people that are just down canyon, we're not able to hit the repeater, we can hold this button in, and you'll see that this line appears. That line is hard to see on the screen, but it's a little arrow button with two vertical lines, and that means we're talking direct. We're not talking through a repeater. I hold that button in again, and it disappears. You'll notice that on the search and rescue channel, because it's not a repeater channel, that line is always there. The other things you can see on the screen is that there's H above the battery to the left. That tells us that we're operating on high power, and you can adjust that if you need to. It should be always on high power. We got the direct, we got the battery, we got the time, and we have the channel or the zone depending on what you're doing. When we're operating in normal mode, you can see that you'll be able to see the channel. The P1 button down here can also be used to turn scan on and off. This is our escape menu. It's our backup button, so if you happen to be in a menu and you realize you don't want to be there, you can hit escape and it'll take you back to the root menu. That's about the controls for the HT1250. Thank you.